one? We don't super this one? Yeah. Something like that. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Sylvia. Wow, that's really chewed up. Okay. Hey guys, what's happening? Thanks, Pixie. Refreshed. How are you? Yeah. What you guys doing? That was brand new, that was. I heard rumblings of it. I was trying to get there on one of the previous streams from yesterday. And I was just like, I know what to do with that. That's it. Dallas Fox in the house, everybody. Thanks, Pixie. Peppy Melon, what's happening, brother? Oh, yeah, man. What's happening? I'm waiting for Sylvia to show up on the stream. She just threw up a message like a minute ago. Well, yeah, I break it down to like this. Slow that shit down like Neo in the Matrix, man. You've seen the Matrix, haven't you? Neo, they said that you were the one. Yeah, what a crock of shit. You know, if this was really the Matrix, I would sound and play a lot better than this. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, of course I've seen the Matrix, Larry. What's wrong with you? Settle down, Dallas. I can feel you from here. It's cool, man. No need to get all uppity about it. I kid and I joke because, well, it's my channel and I fucking can. Dallas, anyways, that's the best way that I can break it down if I'm instructing it to you is... So this one, you want to be able to cover both of these notes with that finger. Because you really don't want to have to lift off and then reposition that. It takes too much time. Hammer on, pull off. Alright, dude, you owe me $80. Just fucking with you. Think my fee is bullshit and take it somewhere else. Thank you, Pixie. I appreciate the kudos. Well, damn! Salah! No camels! What's up, man? Yeah, I said, dude, I did a community posting. Sylvia answered it, although she's not here yet. Hey, Salem. I'm going to call you Salem for short, even though I know it's like not spelled like Salem. But I'm not going to read all that gibberish. Z, I am sorry. I pissed you last time. I didn't mean it, honestly. Okay. Your apology is accepted. But if you really want to say you're sorry to me, you can buy me a sticker or a super sticker. Play some queen, you play some king, and I'll play some queen. But thank you for being a guest and coming into my home and barking an order at me. I love that shit. Please keep that coming. Fuck nut. SFH, what's happening, dude? Atol. Can I play any Bob Dylan? Oh, man. My mom met his mother one time. It's kind of weird. Anyways, what's happening, SFH? How you doing? How's your weekend? Coming to a close. Thank you, Pixie. just get stoned. Suck it! Hey, Sylvia. Good to see you. We were just talking about you. I said, I just saw your message like flash. Where are you? Yes, everybody must get stoned. Is there any John Prine you care to play, please? I don't listen to him, man. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. How are you doing, Sylvia? Hey, Sam. What's happening? Yeah, he is. Another friend of mine was telling me about him one time, so that's why I've heard in the name. I'm just like not hip to him. That's all. Cool, Sylvia. Hey, Lewis, what's happening? Yes and no. I mean, like, Buddy Holly to me, like, I like him, but I just feel like his music is just very, very fucking white syrupy shit, man. And this Chicagoan ain't wired like that, amigo. That's what I'm wired for, man. Just one fucking told my mother before I was born. I got a motherfucker coming. Gonna be a son of a gun. That's my shit, man. Do I know any CCR, bud? Man, I wish I had some CCR, bud. That's CCR's version of Good Golly Miss Molly off of Born on Bayou. My favorite guitar player, Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page. It's a two-way tie. The same old blues every night. Thank you, Jason. How are you, man? What's up, Banda? You're from Brazil. That's cool, man. I was just watching the Fast and the Furious movie last night, the one that takes place in Brazil. Can't remember. I think that's the fourth one. Or it's like the first time The Rock's in it. And Thor's wife. Yeah, Rio de Janeiro. Yes, thank you, man. Man knows he's on it. I love it. You're still mad, dude. You're gonna have to get over that shit, man. It's not my fault that Sheriff Frick killed all my people. That wasn't cool, man. That wasn't cool at all. So now, we had to do pee-pee pants time because of that. I'm sorry. It's the way the law of the land works. in TWD, right? How about buck diarrhea? Dude, I don't know what that is. Buck drama? I don't know what that is. Can I explain how body material affects tone? I've seen some like this. Oh. You mean, okay. I got it. So you want to know how different woods or plastics might affect your tone? If you have like a translucent body, like the one Keith Richards had in the 70s, and some other people played those too. They're alright sounding. Let me put it to you this way, Dallas. If those translucent guitars sounded amazing, don't you think they would have stood the test of time and more people would be using them today, as I chuckled in that last sentence to you? They sound like shit, bud. Wood, whether that's mahogany, alder, ash, swamp ash, rosewood, those are all the body types of woods that sound good for guitar bodies. I mean, dude, they've been doing this for like, how many years now? They know their shit. It's just that the guitar market has changed. It's not as big as it once was, but still people are still playing and wanting to learn. I mean, you do have some modern guitar players that are out front, like her, Her. She's got a signature series with Fender. It's from The Walking Dead, Jason, yeah. What are PP bands? It's from The Walking Dead. It's something that Negan says. Oh, here's a guitar player from Blue Oyster Cult. Dude, you should check out a friend of mine on here called Know It Pure. She's a big Blue Oyster Cult fan. She's a good player, too. She's from Virginia. Hey, Tom Patterson, thanks for all the support on the shorts. That goes for you, too, Pixie Knickers and Randy Rhodes. And whoever else I'm probably forgetting. What wood is your SG? Oh, man, I thought he was going to say, what wood is on my body? I was going to be like, dude, that's a fucking personal question, man. Yes, I can do that. Mahogany. SG bodies are typically have mahogany wood. Most Gibsons have mahogany bodies. It's very rare that they don't. They don't. It's not like Fender where they go, we'll make these alder and we'll make these with ash. They don't do that at Gibson. Hey, Phantom Edits, may the force be with you. Razvan, David. I'm just going to call you David. Ringworm, what's up? Good mornings. Where are you? I'm plugged into a Sword amplifier. STR tremolo. Space tone tremolo. 5-watt guitar amp. When Larry sings. All right. I don't know what Francisco is laughing at, but great to see you. Jimmy Joyful, what's up? We got him. When Larry sings. Yeah, I gotta. You have a Gibson Hummingbird? That's cool, dude. No. Ringworm. Mine's a junior. Angus plays standards. He plays all humbuckers. He does have a junior like this. I've seen him play it in a video on YouTube. Gotta wear a cool. Yeah, Sean, it helps. Get you into character, I suppose. But it's more or less a representation of a projection of professionalism for you guys. It's an example of it. So that when you go out and play, you should look appropriate. Because I'll tell you honestly, it really fucking turns me off to see a bunch of trash on stage. Like, shirts out, pants falling down, underwear out. That really makes me see red. Bad to have a race car in the red. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I wear the jackets in the evening streams versus during the daytime. I thought that was kind of obvious, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. In other words, when you're going to play somewhere for money, don't look like a punk. Thank you, Sandro. YouTube. Yeah, I hear you, Larry. They're not frequently readily out there. SG specials are frequently out there right now, and you can grab one of those for $1,600. That's as close as you'll get to this model right now, unless you see a used one of these come up. Nothing wrong with that, Larry. I'd like to be an all-acoustic guy. I'd like to sell all this shit and just buy a Martin and say, fuck it. And if you don't like it, fuck it. Being no house, walking the dog, motherfucking. Sorry, I went to Eddie Murphy Delirious. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Larry. I could, Francisco. What are you going to do for me, man? Thank you, Sylvia. You're too kind. Both of you guys. And Pixie. I'm going to keep a handful of you around so that when I actually, like, get the opportunity to go on tour, there's going to be, like, a half a dozen to a dozen of you that just punch people in the nuts for disrespecting me. That's what I'm going to pay you for. You just said what to him? Oh, no, he didn't. Bam! Is it true Larry Soulcactus hired a bunch of his fans? Yes, I did, Tom. And let me tell you something. Every time it happens, I go backstage and giggle my motherfucking ass off. Just kidding, guys. That would never fucking happen in a million years. That's why it's funny. Could you imagine if somebody actually did that? God, I hope I'm not giving somebody a bad idea. Do not do that in reality. That's like a jackass kind of thing. Don't do that. Billy, man, how you doing? I play the Dunlop Purple Tortex, 1.14 millimeter thick. That's what I like, brother. Hey, Carmen, how are you? When Larry sings is absolutely right, dude. Really, you should theoretically try a bunch of different picks if you're just beginning and see what you take to. Because you'll notice some picks have like slicker surfaces than other picks. You can buy plastic picks, you can buy metal picks. I mean, dude, the fucking world is your oyster with picks. Come a long way since I started playing guitar in 1984. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm missing people. Thanks, Sherry. Hey, Corey. Hey, Robert. Let me catch up. Hi, Carmen. Art, dude. I don't Okay, I don't know what that is, but sure, whatever. Bone is another material you can, dude. I've seen fucking wood, man. Like, dude, I've been to Maui and like I've seen picks made out of wood. I'm just like, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy town. They're also like $50 per one. 60 mil, dude. Okay, that's light. I'm getting popular. I know. I can't figure it out. Fuck. It's exhausting. Bring it. Yeah, bring it. Let's get the fucking 10K on this motherfucker. Can you play English Fire by Cradle of Fifth? Let me think about it. Thinking. No. Trippy, what's happening? How you doing? Good to see you again. Boogie Woogie. No, Boogie Woogie's a little bit different. That's Boogie Woogie. If you need a reference point, listen to Johnny Johnson play piano for Chuck Berry. Can I play Blackbird, Shane? No. Hey, David, thank you. No, for some bullshit. Can you play six ball that red? No, I cannot, but may the force be with you. Persons whose name I can't pronounce in the Star Wars universe. Okay. I've heard that before, Billy. And then I had to like rewatch Fight Club, and I was just like, yeah, it does look like Brad's jacket in that, huh? I didn't buy it for that reason. I bought it because it looked good on me, and no, I can't play Touch of Grey. I can play some other Grateful Dead shit though. I bet I could learn it for sure. Yeah, if time weren't a factor and I didn't have other shit going on, yeah, I'm sure that I could do. Kiss? Okay, but I haven't met you face to face yet, so how about you send me an email first before we do that? Thank you. Damn, you're gonna have to cry yourself asleep? Don't do that, man. Here's a tune the Dead used to like to play. Actually, where am I from? Fade away. Who was that guy? I don't know. I didn't see his comment. But Pixie Knickers took care of the trash. That's what she's good at. That's why I have her on mod. So, any assholes come in here, they're going to get it. They're going to get pee-pee pants. They're going to get shown the exit real quick. Yeah, Jeffrey Swanson. Fuck off. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. Antonio, how are you? Ciao, baby. What time is it in America? It's 5:53 in Arizona in the USA. Arizona is next door to California. Have I ever considered getting a Floyd Rose on this guitar? No, and then again, I've never considered removing my cock off my body either. That'll tell you how I feel about that idea. But thank you. Fishing Geek, what's happening? Oh, I figured that out, Pixie. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Rossi. Avengeful 7. Never heard of him. Luca, what's up? Slovenia, Europe. That's fucking cool, man. I'm good. How are you? I'm in Arizona, in the United States. Yeah, it's Rossi because I don't give a shit about them. That's why. Dude, I don't have a lot of respect for a lot of the new bands out today because I think they're fucking bullshit. I mean, I don't think Maroon 5 is bullshit. I like that song "Hard to Breathe." That's actually one of my fucking earworms right now. That's a great crafted fucking song. And Adam can sing his ass off. And he can write. I don't like it when he tries to play guitar, personally. He looks ridiculous. What are my favorite bands? Not Megadeth. Play some Uncle Ted? I'd rather eat a bowl of my dog's shit. Thank you. Sorry, I don't like Uncle Ted, man. Guy's just got a big fucking mouth. Unlike me. Tool? Nope. Wow, a lot of fucking Metallica shit. Yeah, Nathaniel. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Toll, piss. Toll, please. Is that what it is? Toll, please? Yeah, I look like Eric Clapton. Yeah, I get that a lot. Don't know Tears in Heaven. Grunge. Not that I don't play grunge. Can I play Neon? Like Neon Moon? 38 Special? Did you ever see them, man? I saw them in '87. They fucking kicked ass. They had all the original dudes. They were amazing. Blew me away. Is it Jeff Carlisle or Carlisi on lead guitar? The dude played an Explorer. Guy fucking smokes. That dude never got the due that he deserved. Absolute bell puller you are? I don't know what that means. Is that some kind of hip like lingo that the kids use today? I mean, I just like heard something and I was just like, oh, I didn't know that was lingo. Oh, all right, whatever. Said the dude who can't finish a song. Dude, I'd be more than happy to finish the song if people's attention spans could handle it. The fact is that they can't, dipshit. I know that because I look at my analytics, and if people can't get through a 15-second short, why the fuck would they sit through a minute to 4 minutes worth of a song? You're an idiot. And furthermore, this ain't a fucking request hotline. Read the description of the fucking room, man. Read what the stream's about. I ain't here to play your fucking tunes. I'm here to play my shit. And give advice when needed. Play John Mayer's. Alright, dude. You're on the wrong channel. Hey, Jeffrey, stop throwing out shit at me. Thank you. I don't know who Jimmy Bell is. Waiting for the next caller to ask a query, Matt. Stream's about asking about guitar gear, talking about guitar gear, amps, effects. If people are having issues in their bands and they want to seek advice elsewhere, and can come here and they can ask me. I've played in shit tons of bands over the years. I've owned my own boutique online amp and effects guitar online retailer. Had my own signature amp made. Been in 2 national music publications. How many have you guys been in? It's all in the description below, man. I played it tonight at the beginning of the stream. My most original, or my most recent original. No, I'm not left-handed. Billy, how old do you think I am, man? Hey, Trippy, thank you, man. That's very cool. You rock. What you want played, man? You want some... You too, Matt. Yeah, it's mirrored. And the dipshits at the Genius Bar can't figure out how to turn it off, and neither can you two. When I shoot on the camera app on my iPhone, I come out in my right-hand orientation that I'm supposed to be in. You think I'm 60 or 70, Billy? Wow. Thank you. Old man fucking Logan. Dancer Ellie, 54. I was 53 in June, and then July 9th hit, boom, 54. Thanks, Matt. Hey, Barry, what's happening? Can you free solo? I free solo all the time, dude. Just listen for a while. Everything is like an improvisation for me, more or less. I play the way I feel. Texas Toaster, your birthday is also July 9th? Wow, that's really cool. Thanks, Matt. Duck Duck Goose, what's up? Yeah, don't worry, Billy. You're only like 20 years off. It's cool. I won't kick your ass for making me feel like fucking older than dirt. Oh, man, we missed Billy's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday for Billy. Sorry. Is this real or AI? It ain't AI, beta monkey. Hey, are you cousins with Chunky Monkey, Beta Monkey? You know that's the Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor? Is that your cousin? Thank you, Pixie Knickers, that's nice. No relation? That's too bad, man. I like Chunky Monkey every once in a while. But I'm not like ice cream crazy, if that makes sense. Like, I had a friend that was seriously ice cream obsessed. Like, I would open his freezer and he would have like 6 to 10 pints of Ben & Jerry shit in there. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? How much weed are you smoking? He'd be like, I love ice cream. I'm like, yeah, you do. You might want to see somebody about this unhealthy addiction you have. Because that's not natural. He's like, well, what do you think the norm is? I'm like, dude, the norm is not having 6 to 10 pints of Ben & Jerry in your own fucking freezer. That's not the norm. The norm is like, you know, most people have like maybe 2 or 3. Not a dozen. Hey, Jessica Rogers, how are you? I don't know Thunderstruck. Please don't come in my house and bark an order at me. You're a guest in my house. Be nice. Not much. Parker, how you doing? Soulcactus 19 would all be one word, bud. Just to clarify that. Hey, Andre. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Why the hell not? I could see that. I get the beard and the glasses, right? I mean, my hair's not like his. But yeah, Mark Maron, I just watched him on Stick with Owen Wilson. That show was great. Can I get back to my fucking Allman Brothers now? Is that cool, Andre? You can always buy a sticker or a super sticker in stream here to support me and support the channel. I greatly appreciate that shit. Hey, Bunch Bob, what's happening? To answer your question, the demon, I'm not going to read your numbers there. It's a good question. If I could travel back in time, we're talking about in the DeLorean now, right? With Doc and Marty? If I can travel back to 1984 and give little Larry Soulcactus some advice, I'd be like, yeah, your guitar teacher is not going to tell you to alternate your picking, your first guitar teacher. So for the next year and a half, you're going to do all down picking, and that's fucked. Okay? Then you're going to have to correct that shit when you're 2 years down the road into playing guitar, and it's going to be a bitch. So I'm here to tell you to alternate down, up, down, up, down, up from the get-go. That's what I didn't get told. That's what I wish I would have gotten told. Because that was a pain in the ass to correct. When I got to high school and got my new guitar teacher out in Scottsdale, Arizona. I moved from Chicago. Capo, it's required for electric guitar. No, it's not mandatory. Sometimes I use it. I used it yesterday because I wanted to play Second One to Know by Chris Stapleton because I saw him Friday night. If you guys got a chance, go see Chris Stapleton on fucking tour. He is great. He did not fucking disappoint. And Marty Stewart opens up for him. Fucking amazing. I mean, that's sort of changed my thinking on Marty Stewart and his music. I'm a fan, I gotta say. And I'll tell you what, my favorite performance of the past Friday night was Marty did a song on mandolin by himself, and after a while, 5 minutes in or whatever, where he's just ripping bluegrass shit, the rest of the band comes in. I'm like, this is my favorite performance of the fucking night. This is just out of bounds awesome. I was totally fucking blown away. And I'm not a huge bluegrass fan, but I mean, I was just wow. So, Beta Monkey, that's my, no. I would not do that. I was there when Yvain Malmsteen became popular. Thanks, the racist bassist. What does that mean exactly, man? Who don't you like? Parker, he's amazing. He's fantastic. He's fantastic singer, songwriter, performer. As a lead guitar player, I'm a little harsh. But he's very good for what he does. Outlaw country. To me, half the shit sounds like 70s rock and roll to me. Leonard Skinner, Marshall Tucker. It's fucking right in that vein. On the other half of his shit is country. But he just kind of straddles that line, and that's why he falls under the category of outlaw country. That's all right. That's what they considered Waylon Jennings. I like him. Just a good old boys, never meaning no harm. Man, he got paid to narrate that show and do that song. That got him all kinds of money. He was living out here. His son Shooter's pretty good. He's been working with Willie's kid lately. Or they worked together on the last record. Yeah, Waylon's great. I love the song Pixie, Mama Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. I put it up, like there's a on Instagram, you can put what you're, like a bubble above your like avatar, and you can say something or you can put a song. And I put up Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys often. What I put up tonight, I put up Blind Man in the Dark by Government Mule. A little bit heavier. Little. Hank Jr.? You think so, huh? I don't know about that, man. What about Garth Brooks? Oh, that's cool, Pixie. Waylon was a cool cat. You know? I don't have anything against Garth Brooks. I think he's extremely talented and he's great at what he does. He's not Garth Brooks for nothing. I don't really care for his wife, but whatever. Okay, Pixie. Yeah, I don't like all those guys, but yeah, all right. I mean, you're certainly entitled to your opinion. I also like Charlie Daniels Band. Devil Want Down to Georgia is a badass motherfucking song. Cool, Pixie. Oh, that's cool, Michael. My parents had a friend that was friendly with him, with Charlie Daniels. He used to go fishing with him. This was back in Chicago. I don't remember like how he knew Charlie Daniels, but he fucking knew him. Like he'd been over to his house, he'd been gone fishing with him. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Unfortunately, he passed away a long time ago, so I never really got to like find out the inner workings. I mean, I was like a little kid when I knew about this. When I said a little kid, I mean like fucking 10 years old, 12 years old. Hey, Clifford. How you doing? Good to see ya. Something Across the Bear by the Allman Brothers, for anybody who caught that. Yeah, guys, Clifford used to be one of my guitar students a long time ago, and his brother. How is your brother, dude? And how are your parents? Thank you, Ninja. You fucking rock. How are you, man? What's happening? I'm glad I didn't shut off. Oh, Clifford, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was. Sorry. You made it sound like you were my old guitar student, dude. So I thought it was you. Because we do follow each other on Instagram, so I thought maybe you can... Alright, never mind. Fuck it. I'll shut the fuck up. Thanks, man. I'm sorry about your dad, though. Hey, Brad Wilson, what's the haps? What it is, what it was. Anybody know why they call rerun and what's happening rerun? That'll be tonight's cookie quiz question. Let's see if anybody can get this shit. Cool. Well, thank you for buying the sticker, Ninja. Did you play Shinobi 2? Anybody play Shinobi 2 yet? Cool, Brad. I want to know if it's like hard as balls or like I have half of a chance of like playing somewhat through a good chunk of it or not, because 2D side scrollers, I get my ass handed to them. Especially the older ones that are fucking hard as nails. Fucking hell. And I'm not ashamed to admit it, I've never rescued Princess Peach in Super Mario Brothers. Sorry, Mario. I guess you're jerking off. What did he just say? I said Mario's gonna jerk off in the fucking corner because I never got the Princess Peaches. Dude, this guy's crazy. No. He no nuts, lady. He crazy. What? I'm glad, Ninja. Dewan. What's happening, man? Campbell? You a relative of Mike Campbell's? Damn fine guitar player. Jack Flash jumped that. ARS 2000. Yeah. Well, the joint was rocking. And the place was packed. And the door flew open, and we jumped our shit back. I know, man. They don't all sound like this, Clifford. I have to tell you. Not because I'm playing it. Yeah, one, because I'm playing it. The tone resides in the player. I've stated that 1,000 times. Number two, this ain't the original pickup in here. It's a Lawler overwound P90, so it's sizzling hot, mate. She was floating across the ceiling. Last night I saw a naked cowgirl. She was floating across the ceiling. She was mumbling to some howling wolf about some voodoo fucking healing, yeah. Wow. Steve and Ninja, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, dude, of course I swapped him. I know what the fuck's up. Dude, Lawler P90s fucking rock. I'll take that. I'll take those every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Dude, I used to sell tone for a living, man. Yeah, Clifford, rock the coin right into the slot when you gotta hear something that's really hot. Naughty John Cord. Pixie got ya. Asshole. Excuse me. I gotta come back to my birth state. Is that what you're saying, Clifford? Do I really gotta come back to Wilmette? I actually just rekindled a friendship with my neighbor that I grew up across the street from. I mean, we knew each other since like we were like 3 until I moved away at 15. I used to like walk to school with this kid. And I went out for dinner with a mutual friend of ours that lives here now in Arizona. And I'm just like, hey man, this guy keeps, you know, checking out my shit and whatever. He's just like, dude, you should just send him a message. I'm like, you think? He's just like, yeah. So I did. We reconnected and it was cool. It's nice when old friends come back around. Oh, Rockford? Man, I like the Rockford Files. I used to watch that show when I was little. Rockfish. James Garner kicked ass. The original Maverick. Do I play over YouTube backing tracks videos? No, man. There's a shitload of people that do that, man. I just play my own shit. Play some of other people's shit, but I mean, mainly the channel's about helping players find their voices, whether they need tonal direction in terms of their guitars, their amps, their effects, you know, whether or not they need help with writing and recording music, whether they're struggling in their bands or getting gigs. This is the place for that shit, man. This ain't like every other channel on YouTube. This is an open forum for all that shit here. I mean, I got some wicked ass experience. I can't play out anymore because I got severe carpal tunnel syndrome. So like me playing out and making money requires me to go play 3 50 to 60 minute sets. My hands can't take that kind of endurance, considering I'm in a constant state of pain. So, I mean, as it stands now, you know, like, I've already done over 2 hours of playing today, being on camera here. Hey, Caden, what's happening? I don't know the wizard. Dude, you should go over to Instagram and see some people do that. Because there's plenty of them on there that do that. My shit's more like about tone. You want to know where good tone resides? This is it. This is where it resides, man. That's why I have people like 5 Watt World asking me over Instagram, how'd you get your tone? What are you doing? I'm using a fucking iPhone. That's what I'm doing, man. It's all about mic placement, people, and knowing your equipment and manipulating it. I've said that previously, and I'll keep saying it. Well, I used to have a Fostex multi-tracker Ninja, so yeah, I totally get it. I've never used a Bogner Triple Giant. I've used, I like the Bogner Shiva, Dave. I did carry the Bogner line at one point in time. The Triple Giant was not a model at that point in time. This was back in 2001, 2002. They were hard amps to really sell. They were very expensive at the time. But I did like the Shiva. Dave, if that's super important to you, maybe you should play out of a Roland Jazz Chorus amplifier. If you're gonna play out a tube amplifier, man, you're gonna expect to get some hiss. Unfortunately, a lot of places like bars, whatever, they have neon, and your amp may pick up some of that stuff, especially if you got like a high gain amplifier you're playing with. Oh boy. Buckle up, man. It's gonna be a long fucking night for you. Been there. I used to use a Matchless Clubman 35, which isn't that high powered, but it had a master volume, and I used to run the preamp all the way up, which is the regular volume, and like, you know, overdrive the amp a bit. And when I would play that amp in a bar that had a lot of neon or whatever, even if it had like a handful of neon, it would come through my amplifier, and it sucked balls. So after, like, you know, I guess halfway through promoting my record, I was just like, I can't use a Matchless anymore. I gotta use like a tweed amp, like something really clean, and just like dial it to that sweet spot, and just like use my pedals and get the rest of the shit the rest of the way. And that's what I ended up doing. Thanks, Caden. Bogner amps are the best in your opinion? Okay, Scott, how old are you? You're gonna buy that jacket? I don't know. Ninja, why don't you go find something, like, go to a secondhand clothing store. You got any of those around where you live? That's where I found it. That's where I bought my black velvet coat as well, my blazer one. Cool, Dave. I've never played an orange amp. I mean, I know that they're, you know, affordable, and I think they're pretty decent for the money. And I think that's why a lot of people buy them. Clifford, I would tell you, play as many amps in that price range and decide on what you like the best. That's what I would tell you, honestly. That's cool, Teacher Dave. You can buy that song on my Patreon page. It's called After Sunrise. It's a vibe, it's not a flange. A flange is more severe, and it's got a bigger wave. Like when you see waveform, right? It's got a much bigger wave on a flanger than on a vibe. Or a phaser. Yeah. All the time, Ninja, especially at the end. Because at the end, there's like, I like to kind of jam on it and like go. That's Stevie Ray, dude. Teacher Dave, get yourself a Vox reissue V847-A. Model V847-A. Vox, VOX. Clifford, to be honest with you, when you play a lot for other people, and it's like their, it's their name, it's their show, whatever. I'm always like, just tell me whatever you want, man. I'll do whatever you want me to do. You're paying me to be your light up guy. I'm gonna light it up for you the best way I know how, and get people to go. Okay. So just tell me what you want, and I'll try and deliver on that for you. I am not, when somebody's paying me to play for them, static and distortion are the last things from my mind. The only thing I want to hear out of my fucking mouth is, yes, sir. Whatever you want, man. It's all good. I got it. We're good. That's it. Anytime I hear something else from somebody else, I'm like, oh shit. Here we go. But I mean, like, that's for real, man. You wanna play out, you wanna play with other people, develop a good reputation of being on time, being professional, being respectful, being polite. People will like you if you do a good job. Gonna ask you back, the word's gonna get around, people want to play with you. If you're a major dick, nobody's gonna want to fucking play with you. That's just gonna end really badly for you, because that shit will get around faster than the other word. Clifford, you can hear all my original stuff at my patreon.com page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. Tell you something else, it's a lot harder to be nice. It's much easier to be a dickhead, right? Yeah, it's much harder to be nice to people all the time. It really is. I mean, there are a lot of fucking dickheads I meet out in the world, and I have to bite my tongue and fucking roll my eyes and shit and just keep my cool together. But I deal with it. I mean, better than going to prison. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Thanks, Ninja. Thanks, Teacher Dave. Personality goes a long way. Like I said, if you're easygoing and you show up on time and you do your job, you know the material, and you're professional about everything, like the gear, everything, your look, they'll ask you back, man. Or they'll ask you, hey, do you wanna join the band? I mean, look, it's up to you how you want to be. I've done it already. And, you know, when somebody does call me to do something like collaboration over YouTube or whatever, like Badass Brutus Guitar, check his YouTube channel out. His stuff is cool as shit. I think it's actually cooler. But I'm always so courteous. I've been doing collaborations with Badass Brutus Guitar for like 5-7 years now, I think. And he is too cool for school. He's in the Netherlands. I'm in the United States. That's cool. Boink. Play Tool. Play my fuck stick. How about that? Plastic Ono was personally. Okay. I'll take your word for it. How's that, Melee? You know, when I say melee, I'm actually thinking of like melee combat in a video game, which is spelled MELEE for all of us gamers. So to see your name like that is kind of tripping me out right now. You like that, Ninja? Yeah. That goes along with what's your favorite instrument to play? The skin flute. By somebody else, preferably. Wait, what did you just say? I said, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Giddy up. Oh, Clifford, you're a Tekken fan? All right. I think it's cool that they're putting out that Mortal Kombat collection, actually. I'm kind of excited to check that out because I never bought that game when I was younger. I'm not a huge fighting fan in terms of video games. I did like that Shredder's Revenge, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I thought that was a pretty cool beat-em-up, side-scroller beat-em-up. The pixelated art was fantastic in that game. I was like, holy shit, man. I mean, I really want to eat the motherfucking pizza that's in there. I was like, damn, look at how good this looks. Did you play the Super Nintendo version? Or the Sega Genesis version? I think it was like Secret of Ooze, wasn't it? The Shredder's Revenge is a newer game. Did I like Final Fantasy VII, like the remake? Yeah, I thought the remake was tight. I only played the demo, but I thought the demo was like tight as hell. It's yeah, sick. It's hard for me to like play a big game like that now because I don't really have the time anymore. I mean, like, honestly, I've been lucky to play a few minutes of BioShock 2 here and there, just sparingly. Kind of like with having severe carpal tunnel syndrome, like my hands can only handle so much activity. So between like doing this and then like maybe going to the range to pop off rounds, Like, that's enough for my hands. I'm not going to play video games that day. All right, I think we're going to call it a night. We've gone on for an hour and a half. This thing's going to take forever to download. All right, guys, thank you very much for all being in my dream. Thank you to the people that all bought stickers this evening. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. The rest of you, thank you as well for being here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. If you want, you can follow me over on Instagram. The content's a little bit different there when I make the reels. And because I'm able to add in like cute little dancing memes and shit like that on reels. Can't do that on YouTube. Anyways, it's free to follow me over on Instagram. The link's down in the description. For the Patreon page, it's also down in the description. Just click on the thing that says more. The box will drop down. You'll see all my shit there. If you want to see photos of my amp, my effects board, and whatever, go to the YouTube homepage of Larry Soulcactus. Go to the icon tab that says postings. Scroll all the way down. Hit postings, scroll all the way down. You'll see the photos. You'll see my feature in ToneQuest Report of June 2004, where my Soulcactus signature amp and I were featured. All right. So, anyways, and you can also see my Vintage Guitar Magazine ad from Soulcactus Sound Days. All right, guys. Be cool. I'll catch you tomorrow for the midday stream at noon. All right? Have a good night. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you, yeah? All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.